Today I want to take you through conversion of recurring decimals to fractions. And I want to show you on how you can determine the answer first before even doing the real conversion by writing. Now, for instance, when you have 0.5, it is 5 recurring. You know that can be written as 0.5555 several times. So it is only 5 which is recurring. So the answer is 5 all over 9. You want to talk about 96. It is 9 and 6 that is recurring. So because there are 2, it is 96 all over 99. So we shall have 96 over 99. If we have this one, it is 326. That is 1,000. So we have 3 of them that is recurring. So the answer is 326 all over 999. When we talk about now, this is now a different way of doing it apart from the others. Like if we are talking about 5, 7 is recurring, but then there is not, here is not a 0, it's 1 point. So the answer will be 157 minus this 1 all over 99 because it is 2, so it's all over 99. So it is 157 minus 1 all over 99. So the answer becomes 156 all over 99. When we have now this one, it's also another case. It is 0.412. Remember, it is 1, 2 that is recurring. So you shall move, for you to have 1, 2, we move one step, so we shall have 4.12. That is when we have multiplied by 10. And then we need another 1, 2, so that we subtract the 2. So if you need another 1, 2, if you go to 41.2, 1, 2, so it is 100, so you not yet at the answer. So times 1,000, it will be 412.1212, and we also had 10. So it's 1,000. That is 100, because we multiply by 100, that is when we will have 1,000, that's when we have, so 1,000 minus 10, we shall have 990. So we shall have 412 minus 4. 412 minus 4, so 412 minus 4. So we minus 4, we get 48, we get 408, and then all over, we had a 10, that is a 10, that is what gave you 1, 2, 1, 2. For you to have also 1, 2, 1, 2, the other one is 1,000. It is 1,000 because, yeah, it is 1,000, so it will be by 1,000. 1,000 minus that, it's 990. So we shall have 48 all over 990, all over 990. So this becomes the answers. Now we want to do actually how you're supposed to do it. This is just to know the answer. So it's a very shortcut of knowing the answer. But the real way of doing it, like the first one, we want to let x to be equal to 0.5555. Then that means if we have 10x, 10x will be 5.555. So we still have 555. So we have 10x, we subtract because after the decimal we have 55. So it is the same. So 10x minus x equals to 5.55 minus 0.555. So the decimal after the decimal is 0, so we shall have 5. So this is 9x, which is equal to, this when you subtract you get 5, divided by 9. So x equals to 5 over 9. So that is the first question. The second question, we let, that is number 2, we let x to be equal to 0.9696, because it's 96 that is recurring. So when we talk about 10x, if we move to 10x, we shall not have, okay, you can deal with 10x, which gives you 9.69696. So still we are not at the point, so we talk about 100x, this gives you 96.96 when you move now to 100. Remember, you're talking about 100x, 100 is 1, 2, it's up to that point. So 100x gives you this. So now after the point 96, after the decimal point, we have 96. It is this and this one. So these two. So we shall have 100x minus x, which is equal to 96.96 96 minus 0.9696. So 96 minus 0 is 96, and this one gives you a 0 after the decimals. So we shall have 99x equals to 96 all over 99 all over 99. So you realize that x equals to 96 all over 99. You realize that's what we got. That's what we got. Then we continue with the same. If we do now Roman 3, we let x to be equal to 0.326. Remember, it is 326. They are recurring. So we shall have, when you look at this, we already know that you have to go to 1,000. But it's okay. Then we talk about 10x. Just go step by step. 10x equals 2. Now we move here. It will be 3.26. 326. Then still 100. You will not still be at the answer 100x. That means you multiply 100, it will be 32.6326. Still, you are not at after the decimal, we must have similar numbers. So we are looking that after the decimal, they are similar. Still, we are not, whereby after the decimal, we shall have similar numbers. So when we talk about now 1,000, x will be equal to 326.326326. After the decimals, this is after the decimal and this after the decimal. So that means this and this. We can do this and this. So we subtract the two. This subtract this. That's 1,000. It implies that 1,000x minus x equals to 326.326 minus 0.326. After the decimals becomes 0, and 326 minus 0 is 326. So this gives you 999. X equals to 326, all over 999, all over 999. So we shall have x equals to 326, all over 999. You realize that is also what we got here. Just you want to get it without struggling. Now, Roman number 4 was 1.5757 decaying. So that is our x equals to that. Meaning that 10x is equals to 15.757. You continue, we need up to, we continue. 100x will be equal to 157. That is 157.5757. So this one and this one, after the decimals, we have similar numbers after the decimal. After the decimal, we have similar numbers, and therefore we can subtract the two. This is 100. X minus x equals to 157.57 minus 1.5757. So when you subtract this 157 minus 1, it gives you 156, because after the decimal we have 0. So it is 156, and this is 99x, all over 99, all over 99. These cancels. So we shall have x equals to 156 all over 99. You can go further and have it as 1 and 57 out of 99 as the answer in mixed fraction. But in improper fraction, that is the answer. So that is what we also got. We got the same answer. Then you go lastly, we do the last part. The last part, that's on number 5. 0.412. It is 12 that is recurring. So that is our x. We let our x to be equal to 0.412. 12 is what is recurring. So when we talk about now 10x, just go the steps. 10x gives you 4.1212. But you see after the decimals, they are not similar. So we must go 100x and get it as 100x. We will get it as 441.21212. So still after the decimals, there are no two that are similar. So we continue to 1,000. We continue to 1,000x, which gives you 1,000 is times 3, 1, 2, 3. It is 412.1212. So this one, 1212, it is this 2. It is this 2. So if that's those two, you subtract. So it will be 1,000 x minus 10x, which gives you 412.1212. 4.12 minus 4.1212. So after the decimal is 0, so 412 minus 4, that is gives you 408, and this gives you 990x, all over 990, all over 990. So we shall have our x as 408 all over 990. So you see, that is what we got. So that is, these are questions that when you find them in an exam, you are able to see the answer before you even do. You can see the answer before you even do. Otherwise, I want to say thank you for listening to my tutorials, and ensure you subscribe for further topics. Thank you.